Okay, y'all, I am really pushing through because I really want to get to the season finale. So, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, season 4, episode 13. Meredith, getting ready. The sun is not helping. I died. Anyway, Whitney is still upset over Lisa. I cannot deal. So she's talking to her husband about this. And I don't understand. I don't get it. Anyway, they all took sleeping pills. Meredith is took two by accident in regards to trying to get to Bermuda on the plane. Heather's house choice is fabulous. Monica is like, this is a mansion. I couldn't fit 700 of my houses into this house. Again, Monica is too broke for this show. Mhm. Meredith is no tub. She spends the entire first day talking about the fact that she didn't get a tub. So she is upset. Monica's like, I'm going to go try to see if I can fix it. Monica's not going to give up her room though. Whitney is saying to Heather that, uh, okay, so Heather tells Lisa that Whitney told, okay, Heather's telling Lisa that Whitney told Heather. Did you get this? So Heather and Lisa are having a conversation. Heather tells Lisa, hey, Whitney and I were talking, and she told me that because of you, Whitney's relationship with you, Lisa, that she's helping you, Lisa, become a better person, not as egotistical. So Lisa's like really offended. She's like, my relationship with Whitney, she's like, we are not having deep conversations at all. Um, so she's really offended. She's like, look, the people who are making me a better person is my husband and God. My husband, my kids, God. And unless Jesus walks on the water. Um, so she was really upset. And Meredith is upset that she doesn't have a, like I said, she didn't have a bathtub. So she feels that because she's sick, she sh- that somebody should have been more considerate. She doesn't want to point anybody out. She keeps saying somebody here should have been more considerate and would have made sure that she got a room with the bath. Monica does check in on her, gives her some water. Monica, Heather, and Lisa are talking, and Monica tells him that Meredith feels that everyone's selfish because she didn't get a bath. Lisa's like, look, I deserve a view. Heather's like, I don't even like taking baths. I use the bath as my dirty clothes. So without a bath, where did my dirty clothes go? Um, and Monica's like, I'm not giving up my room. So here we are. So the producer's texting Meredith. Meredith's like, yeah, I'm not really good, feeling good. The medic comes, gives her an IV. She's dehydrated. Um, I chuckled because as she's getting the IV so that she won't be so dehydrated, she is literally getting makeup put on while she's laying there. Hilarious. And while she's laying there with the IV, getting her makeup done, she's complaining that she doesn't have a tub. So when Whitney and Angie are together, who cares? Meredith asks, so when Meredith gets on the van, she's like, I have a question for everyone. How many of you have a tub in your room? Everybody has a tub. And so then Lisa's like, look, okay, so who should be giving up their room? Silence. And she's like, look, I'm not attacking any one person or anything. I'm just explaining that if you know that I'm sick, everybody knew that I was sick, I wasn't feeling well, that I just need a bath. And I don't understand why if this was me, then I would make sure that the person who's sick would have a room with a bath. Anyway, Angie said she didn't think it was all that serious. So eventually this turns into a fight. Meredith and Angie get into this fight over. Angie's like, look, you didn't seem all that sick because you making these little snarky comments. And so then she's like, what about, Heather's legs being open, because, or something about insinuating that Heather's just spreading it wide and doing the do. And Meredith's like, no, you insinuated that there would be men coming into Heather's room. And so then Meredith used it as like a question on how you were interpreting what Angie was saying. I think we didn't get the full conversation in order for me to kind of agree. I know they did a flashback, but I thought that was a stretch. So they go back and forth. Um, they really just don't see it for each other. Anyway, they at dinner. Angie's like, "Are we good? Is everything good?" Meredith's like, "Look, I just want to express my hurt that I didn't get a bath, and I just want people to acknowledge it." Whitney is like, since we're having this conversation, she confronts Lisa and is like, I felt that you should have been there for me more. And Lisa's like, you did not say your feelings are hurt. You treated me poorly and told Heather that I'm self absorbed and helped, and you're helping me be a better person. So Whitney is like, look, Heather, you're meddling in my relationship with Lisa and you're trying to twist things, and that Lisa doesn't. Now, Heather is hilarious. She's like, look, Lisa doesn't have a journey in Mormonhood. This is Mormon 2.0. I died. I thought it was hilarious and it was shady. And Lisa was she was so concerned on this issue with Whitney that she missed the whole shade here. So eventually Whitney tells Heather to shut the F up. Heather's even more upset. She's like, how are you going to tell me that? Because I need you to do that, because I need to just talk to Lisa. So Whitney, she's like, look, I was upset that you didn't respond, that Lisa didn't respond to me. And Heather's like, when did y'all's relationship get to the point that y'all so close that you would think that Lisa would be the one to comfort you? And first of all, Lisa's not the mothering, comforting type. Like, this does not happen. So what are you asking Lisa for to be something that she's just not? So then Whitney's like, Heather, you're jealous of Lisa and I's friendship because you don't know our friendship. And she's like, I don't understand this at all. And then Lisa's like, Heather is not jealous of our relationship. And then Whitney's like, look, we talk all the time, and I just would have expected more from her, etc. Monica and Meredith are talking to each other, and Meredith, when they come back to the hotel, I mean, yeah, to the Airbnb, to that place from dinner. So Monica and Meredith are eventually talking, and Meredith's like, I'll stay with you while you're eating your mac and cheese. And this is where we have this conversation again about the DMs, about the DMs. And you're just like, I am so tired of I know I shouldn't. We just started the conversation on the DMs. Okay. and the insinuation that Angie's family is a part of the mob. I chuckled. Well, no, sorry, next episode. Anyway, and yeah, so Monica's kind of rehashing this and is saying that I did get those DMs, and so then she's looking kind of quizzical, kind of like, I don't get why you are now acting as if I don't know what you're talking about. That seems strange. Then Monica claims, then they do this flashback, right? Where Monica comes into the store, into Meredith's store, and it's like, oh, this is the first time I've been here. And then she's talking about she got a message on Instagram from some somebody about Angie with all these documents to show that Angie owes all this money to the IRS and the possibility of her being involved in the Greek mafia. Hilarious that production's like now calling Angie the Don. Anyway, so that's the end of episode 13.